Okay, so I showed in the other videos how to remove the motor for this particular Lennox model. I will put the model number in later. And I will show you now how to remove the wheel, the squirrel cage. They call it squirrel cage wheel. so this wheel basically, this wheel in particular, um, it's exactly like a squirrel cage. You will see it. The idea is when you remove it, you have to be careful. You have to put it a certain direction. You cannot just put it other direction. So you can try to remember how it was. Take pictures or put marks. Just 1 minute. I'll bring So basically, this is the housing of the blower motor. We already removed the motor in the other video. Okay, so this is the squirrel cage. So basically, it's not very hard. There are screws. Actually, there's one screw missing here. That's really funny. Somebody forgot to put, see how it's playing? It's supposed to be a screw here. Somebody, I believe, forgot to do that. So they might have forgotten. So there are 2 screws here and 2 screws here. When you remove them, that thing should come off. And so this screw here, sorry I'm taking so long. Thanks for your patience. Don't lose the screws. Okay, so these 4, basically there's a cover as you see. And this will come off. This will come off. This cover will come off, and then the squirrel cage, the wheel can come off. Now there are circumstances where the wheel is bad, the motor is fine, everything is good. Is the wheel bad? You take the wheel, you get the new one. Make sure you go the same direction. Okay. Usually, the side where you have the connection, the tension thing, or when you mount the motor to is usually facing you, because there's no way you can put your tools from here. Like if you put it this way, there's no way you can tighten it. Okay, but the idea is here you have to go the same direction. Usually what you can do is so you can watch the place where the brackets were, and you know exactly how to go. Okay, don't put it the other way. Sooner or later you're gonna know it's wrong, but you don't want to put it wrong and put everything together and then do it one more time. Now, how to check if the wheel is fine? Sometimes the wheel, these I have seen these fans can be loose. See, they are strong. Lennox are really good product. Sometimes you're gonna hear some whistling when it's working. Usually when it's operating, you're gonna hear like something. So these can be loose. You check them all. If they're all strong, you're good. Sometimes this thing here, this ring, can come off. It's compressed. It's mechanically compressed. But a lot of time I see it spin on its own. This is how you can check if this thing is bad. How to put it back is very normal. It's very easy. Same thing. You put it here like that. As I told you, always the shaft connection, the mounting section, it will go against where the motor is mounted. Okay, so you put this back. Now there's a small area where it goes in. First you need to put these, because these are adjustable. As you see, they are adjustable. Put these first loose. Don't tie them all the way. Right? So you're good. Just put them loose, because you need to have some flexibility. Okay, and I will put one of these here, just in case. So this one is mounted. And then we have the other ones. Okay, now I'm missing one screw, so we're gonna tighten. So this is how you can remove the wheel. Now the wheel is ready. There's another screw, I can put it later. This wheel is ready, and then you can put it in, and then you can install the motor. So this video is only how to remove and replace the squirrel cage blower wheel. Now remember, when you buy a new one, make sure the dimensions are the same. You know, the height, the diameter. If it's a little bit bigger, like if you look here, if the wheel is a little bit bigger, smaller is okay, not too small. The smaller you go, the more you lose CFM. So you cannot go too small. But if it's a little bit smaller, is okay. If it's a little bigger, that's all the play you have here. So you can go a 1/4 inch bigger, but if you go much bigger, you're gonna be hitting the housing. So always measure the height from the bottom to top. Again, you have some leeway, that depends how much space you have here. But usually you can go an inch smaller. Again, the smaller you go, you lose the CFM. It's not gonna be a huge problem, especially this motor is really huge and big. And also the diameter. Again, diameter also, you can go bigger or smaller. Again, don't go too big, because the motor is made to carry certain weight on it, on the shaft. The bigger you go, the heavier. Okay? We're gonna go back to another video how to install the motor later. Thank you for your time.